And welcome back to another episode with Sir Hulk. I can't promise there'll be no counting, but we enjoy a bit of counting. So today we are starting off at home. We've been AFKing over at the Squid Farm for a couple of nights, and we've got about 3 double chests worth of ink. So not the quickest of farms, but it is doing what we want it to do. It's given us some ink. So that's good, and considering there's only 3 of us on the server, that will do just fine. So, today, what are we going to do today? Right, so, I was having a little discussion with the Dims and the Wits the other day, and we were discussing about iron and little things like that, and the fact that Wits has got this thing planned where it requires him to have lots of buckets of lava and I was thinking, well, I've got an iron farm and I have quite a lot of iron over there, and I have no real need for the iron at the moment, and I'm AFKing there every night, so I'm getting more iron. So why don't we fill a niche and create a bucket shop? That's it, just a simple bucket shop. And we'll charge a diamond a stack. A stack is 16 in buckets. So we'll charge a diamond a stack. And yeah. And I think we'll make a little pixel art front to our shop. A bit like we did with the trident. And yeah, I think we might sell buckets. Now, I might sell lava buckets as well. It wouldn't be too difficult for us to go fill up some buckets with lava, to be honest. But we'd need to think about the pricing for that. Maybe 4 buckets of lava for a diamond, maybe. Considering it's my effort to have to go and get the lava. But I'll think about the pricing. It's not a big deal right now. So I think what we need to do is we need to go over to the shops, and we then need to decide where we're going to build our big pixel art. Now, I say big. I'm not 100% sure if it's going to be big, or whether it's just going to be sort of same sort of size as the shops here. But I think we should build a bucket. So let me get on and have a little look, see where we're going to stick a new shop, because it is getting a bit crowded up here, it must be said. Now, in here would probably be a good spot. I quite like that spot. That will look quite. Yeah, Santa Claus through there. Anyway, so this will be a good spot for our bucket, and I think it will be a reasonable size plot. And then we'll just build like a little box out the back, a bit like we did here with the Trident farm, and and then we'll get selling some buckets, I think. Now, I have crafted up a few shulkers worth, so I have got a fair amount of buckets. That's going to be our next shop in the future when I find out how to build it. But this one here, just trash my light. I think we're going to build our bucket here. So I've got some different colour concrete powders and some string to hold the powder up where I want it to be held up. So I think what we'll do is we'll start laying some blocks and see what we get, and we'll go from there. Alrighty, so I've been placing a couple of blocks, following a little pixel art image that I found on Google's, it's a bit shorter and stumpier than the one on the image, but I didn't want to be too ridiculously tall. I mean, I know the Trident farm really, or the Trident shop is, but that's only because that's the handle. So I didn't want to go too crazy, too tall. But so far, it is looking like a bucket. So I'm just going to go and turn all of this powder here into hardened concrete and fill in the front with the concrete. And I'm going to leave the 2 blocks here as steps in. And I might go up just one more level because I forgot that this is going to be a floor, isn't it? Yeah, so I'm going to fill in this front with the lighter grey, and then find something that I'm going to put in the floor. I might actually just chuck concrete powder in here. Oh yeah, that actually might work. Okay, so I'm going to get on and do that, and I will be back once I've done a little bit more. Okay, guys, and there we have it. Another one of our shops. We're going to call this the Hot Pockets. Hulk's Hot Pockets. And yeah, so again, it's just a pixel art at the front, a bit like the Trident, with a box on the back of it, which then gives us our shop. And you see the lava looking all glistening and hot and death up there. And yeah, and I decided to go with the wool as a bulk colour, and then throw in some of the concrete, hardened concrete, as like a mix up of the texture. And I thought the lava looked pretty cool. Inside, nothing really special. Ender chest, as you should always have in a shop. And then on the top row we have lava. I've still got room to go get more. And then in the bottom we have all the buckets. So I'm thinking a diamond a stack for the buckets, and I don't know. How about a diamond for 5? Yeah, maybe a diamond for 5 on the lava. But we'll see how that goes. If they whinge, and when I say if they whinge, I mean if Wits whinges, then we can tell him to go do one, and then maybe think about the prices. But I think that that's a fair price, considering I've had to go out and painstakingly grab all of this lava, bring it back, and not scold myself, not die. So yeah, we will look at the prices if necessary. But I think this shop's all right. It looks like a bucket-ish, and yeah, it will do what we want it to do. So cool. I will chuck up some signs, which I have brought here for our door, and I will see you on the next project. Alrighty. So I was just around with Wits, around his place, watching him play, and there's a skeleton playing in the water there. Where's he gone? And yeah, so we were looking, and I saw that we had a villager down in the killing chamber. I don't know if he's still there. Yeah, there he is. He's just down in there. And I was like, oh, that's not a good sign. Wonder why that is. So we then went into Spectator and had a look, and that pod's empty. And if we run around here, that pod's empty. And if I showed you the other side, that pod is empty. So the only one that is actually giving us any villagers at all is this one here. And the reason being is I've missed a row of glass on the inside. So yeah, I think mobs have spawned up there at some point, and yep, killed them. So that would probably be why we're not getting as good efficiency as we thought we should have out of that, which is mildly annoying. And I've put sea lanterns in the roofs of those pods on Creative World, and I thought I'd done it on this world, and I clearly have not. So oopsie daisy. So that's going to be a little task for me to get done. Also, whilst I was sitting around at Wits, he logged in, and he was in my nether room, my nether portal room. And he looked very, very, very suspicious. And he said, did you not notice anything changed in your base today? I was like, can't say I did, no. So we're off to go and have a look to see what he has done to my base. Because if it's Wits, we're probably going to have the rest of his body. But let's go and see. So he came running out of the nether room. So we need to go up here. See what he's done up here. Where is... Right, so he came running down through here, didn't he? So nothing seems to have changed here. Although they seem to be eating all the grass in there. Yeah, nothing seems to have changed. No, can't see anything different there. Nothing on the side of the house has changed. Let's have a little ganders up here. Yeah, nothing in there looks like it's different. Yeah. If he's done something, it's very, very, very small, whatever he's done. Because I can't see anything's different. So he came out of here, so he must have been around here somewhere. No, all this looks the same. Yeah. I have no idea what he's done. Unless he was just saying that he's done something to make me think he's done something, and he hasn't really done something, so that something might have been done where I don't think he's done it, but he has done it. No, definitely don't see any differences here, Wits. So I'm pretty sure you haven't done anything here. No. Okay, well, we'll chalk that up to he's done nothing. Because if he has done something, I can't see it. So, okay, that's not a big deal. We won't worry too much about that. Alright, so, next day. It's been open a day. A single day, our shop. And I got a message from Wits last night. You're out of lava. Haha, so I am. Yep, he brought us out of lava. Yep. A day. This could be a good money maker. Okay, well, I've just popped to the nether. As you can see, I've got some netherrack left. And I'd done a couple of shulkers. Oh, don't want them anyway. A couple of shulkers of lava buckets. I pillaged some of the stock from in here. So, shh, don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone. I own the shop. Don't tell me. I own the shop. I know I'm stealing my stock. So, let's just fill up the chests here. Let's just stick a load in here. Let's get rid of those diamonds out of the way. Like so. Let's just get the other diamonds. Like so. And we'll just go ahead and fill up the buckets into the chests. So, hopefully, we will have another tidy sum of diamonds by the end of the night when Wits comes back online. But yeah, let's see. Let's we can only hope, can't we? Let's go. Right, that's it. Let's go put these diamonds away. And yeah, what a lovely idea this was. Thank you. Okay, so that's the lava shop all built, completed, and earned us a stack of diamonds already. Well, I think it's just a little over a stack of diamonds, but yeah, I was filling up buckets of lava, and before I could even sit down and go, that was a good job, Wits came and brought them all. I did that maybe 5 times, so he could fill up his ring of fire, and yeah, so we've made a profit. So it was well worth the time and effort to build the lava bucket shop. So next we are going to build another little shop here, just a quick little one, next to our big plot. This one here I'll talk to you in probably future episodes, because this one's still scaring me a little bit. But this one's going to be for our ink. So we are going to make, or attempt to make, an Inkwell, or an ink bottle. We tinkered around with it with Wits the other night, and it came out really well. The only thing is I've got to try and remember how he built it. So I'm going to try my best and see if we can't get this built now. Yeah, I will come back when I'm a bit further into the build. Okay, and that's that shop all completed. I'm not 100% sure I'm happy with the clear glass. I might actually come back and change all this out for maybe light grey, I think, or white. I'm not sure yet, but I certainly don't think that the white glass is killing it here. But yeah, you get the general idea. It's an ink bottle, Inkwell bottle, with a little cork up the top. And I've kind of done a little bit more to the wood walkways that Dim started for us, and I've laid some sea lanterns under the bushes here, just a couple through here and some down here. So it kind of freshens up this area a little bit, so there's not so many torches kicking around. But yeah, so our shop. I put some plants in there as well, make it look pretty. So to get in the shop, grab yourself an ender pearl. I've got a few in my inventory already. We're selling them 3 sacks for $1 because, to be honest, we don't really need diamonds, so might as well throw them away at them. The entrance is kind of up there, so all we need to do is, there we go, see? Bop, straight in. So, entrance. Got your ender chest, as you should have. And then, yeah, so these chests are sort of, has got our ink in it. And obviously a chest for some ender pearls to get back out. I've kind of made this floor to try and mimic the look of a little bit of ink left in the bottom of the jar. But I definitely think these blocks are going to get changed out for a coloured glass of some form. So, yeah, we kind of exit straight back out the hole we came in. And I did this earlier and nearly fell down a ravine. And I did it again. Good shot, Hulky. Good shot. You can tell I don't use ender pearls very often. But there we go. That's that shop all sort of lovely and done and completed. Another one to add to the myriad of builds and shops we have in the shopping district. I think we pretty much dominate the whole of this area. But yeah, it's all good. We got another one to go in just there. But I'm like I said earlier, I'm a tad overwhelmed with how to build this one, so it's taken me a while to sort of figure it out, but we will get there. We will get there. We will persevere, and we will win, is what we will do. But yeah, so ink shop done, and lava shop is done. Let's go and double check there's no more purchases. No. So he's done everything he needs to do. So it looks like he's given up buying or giving us back our diamonds. But yeah. So I was having a little run around our base here, and I've got to say, our base is looking absolutely amazing. Oh, that tree's grown up. Wow, look at the size of that oak tree. I've just literally planted oak trees all around the place. And yeah, wow, look at the size of that beast. That is cool. Anyway, I digress. So I was admiring our base the other day and thinking how beautiful it's looking, how amazing it's looking, all of our builds, and just generally running around really and just enjoying what we've done so far. And I was trotting along through here and just on my way to the shopping district, and I'm thinking, yeah, I'm going to run across there. I'm going to go old school. I'm going to run. And I come running along here, and that caught my eye. I was running along here, boff, sand. And I was like, what the hell is going on here? Both sides. I mean, they're still behind there. And this room. Now, I'm pretty sure if we break that, yep, that is full in there. So, I've just, this evening, asked Wits what he's done to my smelter room. And he said he can't remember, he did it 3 weeks ago. So it shows you how often we need to use this ridiculous smelter. So, yeah, he can't even remember if he filled this room up. But looking at that, he has. So yeah, thanks, Wits. That's jolly kind of you. I needed some more sand to fill in my river. But you could have just left it in a shulker box for me. I mean, let's be honest. So, time to clean. Alright, so just a quick bit of charity work, because we are very charitable here, and I do look after my fellow DimCrafters. We're just going to pop down into Wits' dome here, and straight in the middle here, I think, we're going to chuck a cheeky little fence sign, like so. And, I mean, guys, you know I'm stupidly rich, and I have zero need for diamonds. I was talking to him on the phone earlier, and I threw a diamond on the floor, and he was getting a little bit annoyed with the fact that I'm so rich and I'm not bothered about it. So, yeah, we're gonna leave this here for him in his dome for him to find, and he can't say that we're not charitable and we don't give to the poor, as he is the poorest DimCrafter on the server. But anyway, so there we go, guys. We are doing our good deed for Christmas. Alrighty, so I've come and played in the Nether. I've been down here now for about 2 hours, I think it is, or just shy of 2 hours. Most people that know me know that I can't stand the Nether. The Nether is not my friend. The Nether tries to kill me at every opportunity it gets. So I was just talking to Wits. I was standing here and I was talking to Wits on Discord, and I had a ghast there. I had a ghast over there somewhere firing at me. I had Blaze over here firing at me, and I had some wither skeleton that I was trying desperately to get them to notice me. But for some reason tonight they've been more like not bothered about running after me. What's this? This is gunpowder. Why is there gunpowder on the floor? So I've had to run within 3 or 4 blocks of these things to try and get them to aggro on me. But yeah, we've come down and got what we wanted. It took us a little bit longer than I'd hoped, but I've got my 2 skulls. I've got one back at the base from the last time me and Dim came and played here. Stupid amounts of coal, let's be honest. Wouldn't have minded just a little bit less coal and maybe a few more skulls, but we'll get rid of that. And some of these rubbish stone swords that we don't need at all. There's a couple more there. Tara, thanks for coming. Some bone. We don't really need bone because we've got a bone farm for that rubbish. We've got, golden. I forgot about that. We found that in a chest. A couple of blaze rods, nothing special, and a saddle. So yeah, we've got a reasonable haul from our 2 hours here, but not as much as I would have liked. But beggars can't be choosers. So all I've now got to do is try and figure out how to get home. I just took off from a tunnel and just really didn't pay attention to which way I was going. So yeah, that's always fun in the Nether. Looks the same at every turn you look. That's all the rubbish I've just thrown down there. That was very short-minded of me. So yeah, I will try and make my way back to the overground, and we'll have to organise a killing of a wither. Alright, so from our little expedition in the Nether last night, we have our 3 wither skulls. We already had one from our previous raid with Dim, so we only needed 2 last night, which took me about 2 hours, but we got our 2, which was good. Down there is the site of a couple of our other wither deaths. The hole was so big now that I decided not to go fill it in again. But I have skirted off down this way, and I have dug out a room and filled it with obsidian, as we will see. There we go. So it's double layered at the top, hoping that he won't go through that too quick. And it's bedrock, so you won't go too far down anyway. So let's kill a wither, and that will be our new beacon for the other end of the shopping district. So let's get our skulls on our soul sand, and there he is. Let's get back quick, and I will see you in a minute when I've killed him. There you go, guys. My trick worked with the top, however, there was still quite a lot here at the bottom from bedrock, so maybe in the future I might put a little bit of obsidian on the bottom. He did not do that last time, but I think the server was having some laggy problems this time, because every time I hit with the sword it took 2 or 3 swings before he actually took any damage from it. So when I respawned from my death, I also could not move for a few seconds. So I think that there was probably some lag problems tonight, but that was a very successful, I say very successful, I died, but a very successful trip, and we now have our nether star, so we are off to go make our beacon. And just because Wits loves it so much, I'm going to build the beacon out of diamonds again. So let's go craft up our new beacon, and we're done. Alrighty, so we've crafted our beacon, and I have laid the blocks for the beacon, and they are in Witz's favourite colour, and I know he loves my shade of turquoise. So if we just plop that there, nice, liking it, loving it, and if we stick that into there, and speed, and accept. That should give us our speed. Nice. Sweet. So we just need to cover all this back in with our sandstone we've taken out just to make it all flat and lovely again. And job done. Job done. There we go, guys. We have another beacon for speed down this end of the shops. Alrighty, so we've come to the end of our episode for today, and for indeed this year. This has been an epic journey in 2018 with the start of the channel, the start of me learning new software and new ways to do things, and certainly a lot of ways of how not to do things. But yeah, it's been a fabulous journey, and every episode I've thoroughly enjoyed putting together and doing the builds. It's been good fun. And let's be honest, on a great server. The builds that we've got on this server at the moment is amazing, and I know that there are a few more amazing things planned for the coming episodes. I know Wits is working on something pretty big. Dim is starting to expand her base, which is great to see. And let's be honest, our base is looking immense. Let's see if we can get up there and have a little look. So while we're over this way, we've got our dirty great big hole down there that we mined out over 2 days. Our little squid farm and our iron farm there with our villagers just chilling. It was pretty good fun to build those, to be honest. The sugarcane in the squid farm was a bit painful, but it was what it was. But look at this base. This base is looking amazing. It's been a great journey. I've thoroughly enjoyed doing what I'm doing. Wow, super smelter. And it's all down to the love of the game. The game is amazing. I never thought that I would be into this game. When I was first introduced to Minecraft, I was like, well, what's the fun in just placing a block? I mean, where's the sort of the intuitiveness of it? Where's the want for like something trying to kill you, and it's just a bit boring, isn't it? Just placing a block. But then I sat and watched Wits and Dim play their games, and yeah, I was hooked. That was me done. I got given a login. Wits very kindly purchased the account for me, and I came home, installed it, and yeah, I've been hooked ever since. It's such a great game to play because it's never ending. You can build as much as your mind can give you. Really, it is great fun, and I have a massive thanks to Dim and to Wits for introducing me to it, really, and allowing me to participate in their worlds. I mean, this is a collaborative server. However, I do kind of dominate the shopping area a little bit here, but that's because I get a bit carried away. I go mining, and we've got to use our resources somewhere, haven't we? I mean, let's be honest, we might as well put a shop up. But yeah, I mean, we've built this recently, this great shop, all out of the concept of my mind. And our lava bucket was come across by pure chance that Wits wanted to put a big ring of fire around his base. So it kind of, things just pop up and you're like, okay, yeah, I'm going to go build that. And then I go and build it. And it's like, wow, yeah, I've just done that. I mean, like the iron farm, when I'd completed the iron farm, I stood back and I looked at it and I was like, wow, I've just built that. It's not the most efficient thing in the world, let's be honest, but I built that. And it's insane to think that once upon a time I wouldn't even thought of coming in and playing Minecraft to then, yeah, building bases like that, super smelters, by Ilmango. I mean, Ilmango is the man when it comes to redstone and things, and I've got his super smelter on my world or on my base and in this world. And these trees, I've never thought to build custom trees, and then we decided we wanted to make this area like a nice oasis and make it something. And so these trees were spawned, and yeah, just it's been an amazing year, and I'm so looking forward to 2019 to get this channel moving, get some more subscribers, get more people watching our content, and just get inspired, really, just get sort of drawn into the whole game more. I mean, we still got to build this shop. This one scares me a little bit. And I have noticed that I've actually put the wrong colour glass in here. That's meant to be purple. Okay, we'll change that in a minute. So yeah, I mean, this episode alone, we've built 2 shops: the lava bucket just around here, and the ink shop just down there. And then we've gone and killed a wither. Fair dues, the wither did kill me once. I got a bit cocky, forgot about eating, and yeah, he got me. But we've got a second beacon into the shopping area, so we can have the fast run all the way through. I mean, simple things like that. It's just so much fun to come up with. And obviously, we are building on some turquoise blocks, which I do now just purposely because it annoys wits. It's the only reason I really do it now. And I have so many diamonds, I don't know what to do with them. So I might as well build beacons out of them, let's be honest. And you know, this mail room was like just thrown up. It was like, yeah, okay. So Wells Knights created one on the Hermitcraft server, and it looked really smart. I like the look of it. I like the idea of it, and so I built it, and it's been pretty functional. I've always sort of, whenever there's anything to add to the server, I always go and stick a little note into the mailboxes for them. And at the moment, we have obviously got a little something in there for Wits when he comes up here, because you know we are charitable after all. We do give to the poor and the needy, and he is the poorest DimCrafter on the server. So we're helping him out. Is what we're doing. We went and got ourselves some horses. Never thought I'd get some horses, but I started gaining armor. So we got the gold armor and we've got the iron armor. So we got some horses, and that gives this space a little something instead of just sitting here doing nothing. But I've rambled on and off. This is going to be uploaded just before the end of the year, which would be great because this means our last official video of 2018. And I look forward to what 2019 brings and what builds and things inspire me in the next chapter of our Minecraft career. So I hope you all have a great New Year's, and I will see you all in 2019. As crazy as that sounds, it's only a couple of days away. So yeah, have a good one, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.